Greetings, family. Shalom, everyone. Welcome back to the Diaspora Gateway. Today, we're going to shift gears, okay? We get a lot going on, and I've had some people reach out to me. I hear a little anxiety, so I want to shift gears. So, again, greetings, family, and welcome back to the Diaspora Gateway. I want to have a real conversation today. Not a polished one, not scripted, but real. I've got my moo on still, right? So I want to be real. I just want to come and get this out. Because right now there's a lot happening in the United States. And I hear it. I hear the noise. There's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of tension. And I hear it. I get it. And for many people, there's a question sitting in the background. What should I be doing right now? So let me say this first, okay? I need to turn this phone off. Not everyone is leaving the United States. They're not. And that needs to be said clearly, and it's okay, right? It's okay. Because sometimes online, it can feel like the only option is to go, okay? And that's simply not true. But what is true is everyone should be prepared. It doesn't matter if you're going or you're staying. Preparation is not panic. I always say it's wisdom and it gives you options, right? It puts you in a position, right, to have those options and to utilize the options that you have. Okay? So whether you are planning on leaving or staying right here, you still need a plan. You still need a plan. Okay? So let's quiet the noise, okay? Right now, people are consuming too much information. Too much. There's too many opinions. There's too many headlines. There's too much fear. We have access to all this social media and everybody's talking. And when you stay in that space too long, you lose clarity. Excuse me, clarity. So the first thing you need to do is step back, dial it down, turn the volume down, all the way down. Not everything requires your emotional response. And that's what I see right now. People are reacting out of emotions. Oh, I should have done this. Oh, we should have already left, this or that. No, calm down. Get clear on your reality. Calm down. My grandmother says all the time, calm down, Nana. Listen, ask yourself, what is actually affecting me and my household right now? Not social media, not any speculation, and not what might happen. Okay, some things are about to happen, guys. That's my prophetic side. That's my ministry. Some things are about to happen. But you got to understand what's real for you because clarity starts with truth. Okay, have a plan for your family. This is where most people are unprepared. If something happens, whose house is designated? If something shifts suddenly, does your family know what to do? Whose house are we going to? You got to ask yourself these questions, not out of fear. And do we have our important documents in place? Do we have a communication plan if something was to happen with our communication? Do we know where we would go if needed? What is your financial situation looks like? You know, if something was to shift with the banking system. These are not fear questions. This is reality questions. And now my ministry is coming out. That's what's in me. So you got to get ready, guys, because some things are about to happen. I don't want to turn this into ministry, but they're going to happen. So you have to understand your options. If you are not leaving right now, okay. But do you know your options? Do you have a passport if you needed one? Can you travel if necessary? If you were going to relocate, if things shifted, where would you go? You don't want to be thinking about that in the shift because here's the truth. Options create peace. Not knowing is going to create anxiety. And in a situation where things shift, you don't need anxiety. You're going to have enough of that, okay? Stop waiting for the perfect timing. There is no perfect timing. There's no perfect moment to prepare. There is only this. My mama used to say this. Before something happens, or after something happens. Before something happens or after something happens. That's it, guys. And those are the two very different experiences. How you react in those situations is different. So listen, You don't prepare because you're afraid. You prepare because you're responsible, your wisdom, you have a family, some single mothers, you have children. You got to get ready. And whether you stay in the United States or whether you eventually decide to leave, preparation still is going to put you in full control. That's it. This is not about reacting, guys. This is about positioning. Because when things feel uncertain, and we're getting ready to get into some turbulence here, okay? That's my prophetic coming out again, okay? They're going to start to feel uncertain. This is going to happen, guys, okay? The worst place to be is unprepared. The worst place to be is unprepared. So I want to ask you, and I want you to ask yourself, have you started preparing, or are you still just watching to see what's going to happen? Don't do it. Let me be honest. Don't do it. I want you guys to go ahead and drop it in the comments. I do read the comments. I do respond. But listen to me. If this spoke to you in any way, like this video. Subscribe to the Diaspora Gateway. Share this with your family because these are conversations we need to have. I have a free assessment, a free readiness assessment to see where you are. I have an exit plan ebook. We got to get ready, whether we're staying or going. And in my next video, we're going to talk about it. There are 3 steps that you should take if you are considering leaving the United States. And we're going to talk about what you can do if you decide to stay right here. You don't need to fear. You need clarity and you need a plan. Okay? You need a plan, guys. We all do. This is the Diaspora Gateway. I love you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.